is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman basketball on the Eagles Sports Network.
Corner, Zhao, catch three, nylon for Zhao. Eagles lead.
We're getting you set for game day with a countdown to tip-off, powered by Appalachian Electric Cooperative.
Bridgewater, right corner, flashes, open, three, yes, sir! Caleb Bridgewater connects on the 17th three of the day for Carson-Newman.
Carson-Newman basketball is brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson-Newman Athletics. InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By Trilight, dream big with gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Now, here's the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier.
Greetings, salutations, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you courtside to historic Frosty Holt Fieldhouse, where Carson-Newman is set to match wits with the University of Virginia's College at Wise and the Highland Cavaliers. Two most efficient offenses in the SAC on display for this one. Eagles 51% from the field. That it leads the league and is 12th nationally. UVA Wise 50.1% from the field. Second in the conference, 20th in the nation. See who reigns supreme between the Eagles and Cavs today. Carson-Newman won the first 17 meetings in the series before Wise won last year on January 25th in the Pryor Center, 78-65. Eagles trying to get back on the winning track. This is the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off. Eagle fans, AEC is your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Service you can trust, value you can depend on. Powering Mossy Creek, we're AEC, member-owned and service-driven. Chuck Benson's pregame comments headed your way when we come back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
An interview with head coach Chuck Benson heads your way in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit InterDigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
Time to check in with the Eagles head coach. Here's Chuck Benson alongside the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier.
Back on the AEC countdown to tip-off. Just a little under 24 hours postponed as this contest between Carson-Newman and UVA Wise had to be backed up nearly 24 hours due to weather concerns in the Jefferson City area. Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, haven't had one of these in a minute, really since the pandemic started, where you have to fight through some adversity from a unexpected schedule standpoint. What's the approach like getting an extra 24 hours to prepare for UVA Wise that will then have to be paid forward, 24 hours less to prepare for Wingate? But first, let's focus on the Cavs. What's this been like?
We've tried to maximize the opportunity to focus on ourselves an extra day. We still got our typical preparation for an upcoming opponent. But we felt like we could use this time to get a little bit healthier and to work on our own stuff. And we're not hitting panic. We're excited to play. Wish you could have played yesterday, but excited to play now and looking forward to the opportunity to play a Wise team that's one of the best in the country offensively.
You look at your situation from Saturday. You didn't have Nick Brennigan. You didn't have Usman Jah due to illness and injury. Just how critical has this day been to, at least in Nick's case, to get him fully over his stomach issues?
I absolutely loved our team's response to go on the road to LR and to secure a win down 2 starters. We've got them both back. They're healthy, and we're excited to sort of have the band back together, so to speak, and see how it goes.
Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Carson-Newman, number 1 in the conference in field goal percentage, effective field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, blah, 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 blah. UVA-wise, number 2 most efficient offenses in the SAC. How do the Cavs get to their efficiency?
Well, they've recruited themselves into that situation. They've got a certain offensive scheme, and they have a roster that aligns really well with that scheme. Blake identifies, takes a lot of pride on the offensive side of the ball, and it sort of identifies as an offensive guy. Has always been like that in the time that I've known him. And so we've sort of probably got a better feeling for what they're going to do maybe than they have from us, because, as you know, we're sort of, in some ways, we're sort of in uncharted waters. I mean, it's up till this point, this is the best offense team we've ever had, and within the context of our conference, it is for sure. So, I think it's really more on them to sort of figure out what we're trying to do than the other way around.
You bring that up. The comparisons are there statistically to that 17-18 team. You're averaging more points per game this year than the 17-18 team, at least at home. That team was insane inside of Holt as well. Shot 56% from the field and 44% from 3 inside of Holt Fieldhouse. How is this team different stylistically than what you were doing with Charles Clark, Sean Jones, Grant Teichman and company?
I think we've really gotten more scoring threat now. Now, clearly, Charles Clark was an anomaly, and we don't have a Charles Clark. Nobody in our league has a Charles Clark. But we have, we've shown we've got multiple guys that can start causing problems from beyond the 3. Where with that 17-18 team, that really wasn't a Sean Jones kind of approach, and he was a big minute guy. So I just think the sort of the roster construction is different, even though both teams were really good in their own unique way.
UVA Wise features Zion Frooster, who's averaging 17 a night, and is top 3 in the league in steals. What makes him tick?
He's gotten a lot better over his time there, and I think made a big jump this year. I'm impressed. He's long, he's athletic, with that fast, quick, explosive sort of athleticism, but then he's got shot making ability from three off the catch, off the bounce, and put pressure on the rim. He's not their only one, but he's the one right now that I guess for their team is probably the one that's the most proven and doing the most damage night in, night out.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Good luck tonight against the Cavs.
Great. Thanks, Cav.
It's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Starting lineups, keys to the game when the AEC countdown to tip-off comes back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Don't go anywhere. Tip-off is next.
Trip Davis, marvelous, with the hands on one end and the guile to finish on the other.
More CN memories are headed your way on the Eagles Sports Network. Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency, 423-586-4320, or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
This
Set the key, straight on three, down
is Carson-Newman men's basketball on the Eagle Sports Network.
Thomas drives to the free throw line, stops, right hand, floater, got it, count it, and a foul. Bryant Thomas into the teeth of Jason Brooks.
Today's game is brought to you by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, by Modern Woodman Financial Planning, Domino's, First Bank, by ShopCNEagles.com, The Eagle Club, the Bible Insurance Agency, by Pepsi, by Magaha Electric, InterDigital, by Food City, Trilite, and by Lisa's Country Kitchen.
Now back to the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier.
Back courtside at Holt Fieldhouse. Adam Cavalier, happy to have you on hand as Carson-Newman tangles with the UVA Wise Highland Cavaliers. Eagles are 12-3, 5-2 in the sack. Wise 8-8, 4-4. Two most efficient scoring offenses in the league on display today. Starting fives have been introduced. UVA Wise trots out Kalen Lightford, Carmelo Pacheco, Love Svetkovic, Ben Bryson, and Joel Pettiford. No Ziever Wingfield or Zion Fruster in the starting lineup for Blake Mellinger's crew today. They were late for a shoot-around, we are told, but are available. Carson-Newman reverts to its usual starting five. Jack Browder, Nick Brennigan, Trey Hubbard, John Zhao, and Usman Ja. Ja and Brennigan both out Saturday against the Lenore-Rhyne Bears. Ja with an ankle injury, Brennigan with stomach issues. They're both clear and ready today. Black road jerseys for the Cavs with red numerals trimmed in white. Christine Home whites for the Eagles with blue numerals trimmed in orange. It's Ja versus Pettiford for the jump. The ball is in the air. Usman Ja wins the tip. Trey Hubbard controls. And the Eagles bring it from left to right to open up this ball game. Man-to-man defense for the Highland Cavaliers to open up. Ja hands off Zhao, head of the key. Leaps and lobs Ja. One dribble. Leans in. Can't hit it with the right hand at the cup. Point-blank miss for Usman Ja. Pettiford the rebound, and the Cavs run the other way. Right wing, Pacheco tries a triple. Spins off left side. Offensive board for Cvetkovic. Lobs it out to Lightford between the rings, and the Cavs reset. Lightford, right wing with the rock. Chest pass right wing for Pacheco. Back to Lightford, left point with 8 to shoot. Lightford, 6 and 5, head of the key. Zips right of the lane, Bryson, kick out, right wing for Pacheco. Back to Lightford, left wing. As the shot clock expires, he hits the three. High difficulty there for Kalen Lightford. The 39% shooter from range gives the Cavs the lead. 3-0, 55 seconds in. Eagles go high-low to Zhao, right block. Dribbles out to Zhao, right wing. Zhao pops for three. Zhao answers. John Zhao rains one down from deep. Tied at 3, a minute 10 in. Cavs move right to left with the basketball. Lightford runs the point over to Cvetkovic between the rings. Cvetkovic right around the screen, tosses to Bryson on the right wing. Then Bryson lobs Cvetkovic right of the lane. Shot over top of Hubbard. Won't go down, back iron. Zhao the rebound. Up the right sideline comes Hubbard. Hubbard in transition, Euroing into the lane. Right hand scoop. No, rebound punched around. Zhao grabs it. Second chance for the Eagles. Zhao spinning around right corner. Zips it left corner. Trey Hubbard wide open look from deep. Missed it strong off the right iron. Rebound grabbed by Cvetkovic on the left of the lane. He brings it front court. Gets it to Lightford between the rings. Back to Cvetkovic between the circles. Wise, head of the key. Pass pilfered by Hubbard. One-on-one with Lightford. Hubbard to the hole. Hubbard, hoop. Hubbard, harm. Counted and one for Trey Hubbard. The steal for Hubbard. The streak to the basket. And a foul on Kalen Lightford. His first, team's first. Eagles have scored 5 straight to grab a 5-3 lead. 18:03 to play in the first half. Trey Hubbard to the stripe. Spins the ball into his right hand. Shoots the free throw with his left and strokes it. 6 in a row for Carson-Newman. Eagles lead it 6-3. 2 minutes into the first half. Wise onto the offensive end. Left corner, Pettiford. Pettiford launches a 3. Right iron, no good. Browder above Bryson for the rebound for the Eagles. C moves left to right. In transition, right corner, John Zhao. 3-ball, splash! 9 straight for Carson-Newman. And the Eagles have grabbed a 9-3 lead with 17:43 to go in the first half. Net got caught in the rim, hence the pause. Eagles getting up and down in transition. Cavs onto the offensive end. Bryson, left wing. Fires Cvetkovic head of the key. Around to the right wing, Pacheco. Bounce feed Bryson between the circles. Bryson, 1 dribble, now 3. Over to the right corner. Stops, pivots, passes Pacheco head of the key. Around the Lightford, driving left side of the lane. Tosses into the paint. Browder steps in front of it. 2-on-2 break. Browder to the hole. Browder through contact. Finishes off glass. 11 straight for Carson-Newman. 11-3, Eagles by 8. 17:06 to play in the first half. Cavs onto the offensive end. Pacheco, head of the key. Off to the left point, Lightford. Back to Pacheco, right wing. Skips it to Lightford up top, around to Bryson, left wing. Bryson, 10 on the shot clock, curls to the free throw line. Leaps, lobs, right hand, teardrop, got it, left of the lane from 10 feet out. That stops the Eagles' 11-0 run and a 2-minute scoring drought for the Highland Cavaliers. Carson-Newman works it left to right. Ahead by 6, 11-5, 16:35 to play first half. Hubbard zips it inside Jaw, too hot to handle. Cvetkovic takes it away from him on the left side of the lane. Cvetkovic hits a trailing Pacheco around to Lightford. Right wing, open look from deep. Lightford strokes it. Lightford has buried a pair of threes here in the early going. Wise has cut the Eagle lead down to 3 after that 11-0 run, had the Eagles up by 8. 11-8, Carson-Newman leads. 16:50 to go in the first half. Eagles work left to right with it. Browder down the right side of the lane. Muscles up, right block shot, right hand hook, good. 4 for Jack Browder. Lead is 5 for Carson-Newman. 13-8 with 15:55 to go in the first half. Eagles shooting 63% from the field. Cavs onto the offensive end. Lightford around to the left wing for Pacheco. Pacheco, 2 passes over to Svetkovic, right wing. Svetkovic off balance, free throw line jumper, misfires from 15, loose ball to the head of the key. Ja grabs it ahead to Browder. Browder up the left sideline, cools his jets on the left wing. Gets it in John Zhao's hands between the rings. Zhao left around a Ja screen, stops left wing, reset Ja ahead of the key. Ja hands off Brennigan, curling up top. Brennigan leaps, kicks it, right corner. Hubbard, 3 ball, snaps the cords. Trey Hubbard buries the third 3 of the first half for Carson-Newman. CN answers with a 5-0 burst to retake an 8-point lead. 16-8, 15:03 to play first half. Cavs onto the offensive end. Pacheco, right wing. One left-hand dribble, hits a cutting Bryce into the cup. Spin move, missed it off the underside of the rim. Hubbard the rebound. Hubbard flies up the floor. Hubbard driving, dishing. Brennigan, right corner. Catch 3. Bang! Bang! Nick Brennigan. Carson-Newman swells the lead to 11. 19-8 off of an 8-0 run in the last 76 seconds. 14:35 to play in the first half. Cavs with it front court. Lightford, head of the key. Right around a Svetkovic screen. Kicks it into the right corner for Bryson. Left-hand dribbles, head of the key. Bryson accelerates, dishes, left corner Pacheco. Skip it right wing Lightford. Lightford from NBA range. Drills the triple. He's started 3 of 3 from deep and has 9 points for the Highland Cavaliers. That stops Wise's 8-0 run. 14:12 to play in the first half. A 19-11 lead for Carson-Newman. CN 7 of 10 from the field, 4 of 5 from deep. Zhao, right point. Drives inside on Svetkovic, kicks it, Brennigan, right corner 3, swirls that one in. Driving to dish for Nick, the nation's leader, has 6. 22-11, Eagles doubling up the Cavs in the early going with highly efficient offense. Eagles have made their last 7 shots. Lightford wants a heat check, head of the key 3. Lightford cans it from 25 feet out. Big answer points there for Kalen Lightford. Well defended by Trey Hubbard. Eagles ahead by 8. Front court. Zhao, right corner 3. That one misfires. Rebound snared on the left block by Bryson. Cavs move it right to left. First miss for the Eagles in their last 8 attempts from the field. Lightford, right wing. He wants another triple. Lightford, he is mortal. Off the mark, back at the 10. Zhao the rebound on the left baseline. Eagles sprint left to right. Hubbard in transition, gets it Brennigan, right corner, catch 3, halfway down and out. Rebound saved in by Browder, all the way out to the head of the key where Svetkovic grabs it for the Cavs. Wise right to left, Pacheco, left baseline, pivots, passes, Lightford head of the key. Lightford free throw line, dish out, Pettiford, right point, left open, missed it off the front of the 10. Hubbard the rebound. Eagles bring it left to right. Hubbard, left wing, skips it Browder, right wing. Browder open from deep. Browder strokes it. Jack Browder pushes the Eagle lead back to 11, 25-14 with 12:38 to play in the first half. We still haven't hit the under 16 media timeout. No dead balls, no stoppages in a crisp game featuring just 2 turnovers both ways. Cavs down 11 onto the offensive end. Bryson, right wing, hits Pacheco at the head of the key. 11 on the shot clock, but Pacheco left around a screen, stops left elbow, backs out Bryson left point. 7 and 6. Bryson free throw line. Dishes Pacheco. Left wing triple. Front of the 10, no good. Browder the rebound. Eagles push tempo left to right. Hubbard in transition is fouled by Kalen Lightford. That is his second. The team's second. And at long last, it brings us to our under 16 media timeout. With 12:06 to go in the first half, and the Eagles leading 25-14. Back to hold after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
Eagle fans, AEC is your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Service you can trust and value you can depend on. Powering Mossy Creek, where AEC, member-owned and service-driven. Adam Cavalier, happy to have you courtside here at Holt Fieldhouse, where the Eagles have built a 25-14 lead on Wise early. Hot shooting for the Eagles, 9 of 14 from the field, 6 of 9 from threes, and 4 different guys have buried triples for Carson-Newman. Wise 39% from the field, 4 of 9 from deep. Kalen Lightford is 4 of 5 from range, but he's no longer on the floor with 2 fouls. Although usual starters Zion Frooster and Zyver Wingfield are out there now for the Highland Cavaliers after serving their early suspensions due to being late for a walkthrough. Butts out of the key, goes to Browder, left wing for Carson-Newman, slips it Brennigan, left corner. 10 to shoot, drop it off Butts, left baseline. Curls out, head of the key, hits Dyer, runs the weave down the left side of the lane, drop it off Brennigan, left corner, catch 3, left it short. Dyer punches the rebound up to Browder. Second chance for the Eagles, resetting between the rings. Browder, left wing with the rock. Dumps it into the high post. Josh Butts faces the basket. Curls to Nick Brennigan. Brennigan, lob, Butts, left lock, lands on Pettiford. 5 to shoot. Kick out, Brennigan left wing. Brennigan, 3, 2, skip it, right corner, Dyer. Dyer doesn't get the shot off in time. He airballed it anyway. Shot clock violation on Carson-Newman brings us to another break in the action. 11:20 to play in the first half. 25-14, Eagles leading by 11 on the Highland Cavaliers. Wise hasn't scored in 2.5 minutes. Eagles up by 11 early on the conference's second most efficient offense here on the Eagle Sports Network.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
Into waking up the neighborhood. Latte for Christine.
I get my power from the co-op so I can put my energy into planting seeds for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, power to your community, for your community, so your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
My 69 Camaro.
Who powers you?
AEC, the right call for your energy needs. Let us help you score success.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From footlong hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
11:20 to go in the first half. 25-14, Carson-Newman leading early on UVA Wise. Eagles building an early double-digit lead with 11-0 and 8-0 runs here against the Highland Cavaliers. Wise looking to score their first points in 2.5 minutes. Brewster hits Uka ahead of the key. Driving, layup, count it. High arcing off the window for Zyver Wingfield. 25-16, Wingfield cuts it to a 9-point game. 11:04 to play in the first half. Satterfield, Browder, Dyer, Butts, and Brennigan on the floor for Carson-Newman. Butts has it right elbow against Ron Uka. One left-hand dribble, walked with the basketball. Third turnover for Carson-Newman. Ball back to UVA Wise. Cavs countering Wingfield, Frooster, Svekovic, Bryson, and Uka. Uka's first action since breaking his toe against Lincoln Memorial. Drive for Wingfield, drop it off Uka, middle of the lane, twists, left hand, leaner, falls off left side. Browder the board underneath the hoop. Ahead to Dyer, dishes inside Butts, left block, counted off the glass. Nice feed for Rin Dyer on the break. Butts the finish in transition. Back to an 11-point Eagle lead, 27-16. 10:25 to go in the first half. Cavs with it front court. Svekovic, head of the key. Knifes to the right elbow. Back to the basket, flips it out. Frooster left wing. Drop it off Uka left block. Uka backs down Browder. Bounce feed into the right corner, Svekovic around to Wingfield right wing. Takes a long two off the mark. Uka comes over the back of Browder and gets whistled for the foul. Actually, no, they're going to call this on Jack. Jack had position. They give Jack Browder the foul there. That is interesting. Have the benefit of a look at the replay. Maybe he grabs Uka's arm. First on Browder, first on the Eagles. Second chance for the Cavs. Wingfield drives inside on Butts. Leaner won't fall. Off the left iron. Brennigan the rebound. Sprinting front court. Brennigan hands off Browder right wing. Jab step. Now tries the triple. Browder back of the 10. No good. Dyer tips the rebound. Loose to Svetkovic in the keyhole. Svetkovic racing front court. And that pass is off an official and out of bounds. Wise turns it over for a third time. Cavs have made just one of their last 7 shots from the field. 35% for the Cavs compared to 59% for Carson-Newman. Carmelo Pacheco back in. He replaces Lav Svetkovic, who went off for 24 at Anderson 5 days ago, a career high. Satterfield brings it over the timeline, left side for Carson-Newman. Skips it right wing, Browder. Browder, one dribble, stops, right block, layup, strong. Rebound punched by Butts off of Browder and out of bounds. It goes to the Cavs. Well, this was a flourish to the first 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Eagles outscored the Cavs 25-14 in that spurt. Since then, we've had a bucket each way over the last 3 minutes and change. Cavs work it right to left. Pacheco, left point. Feeds Uka at the head of the key. Slip it to Wingfield, left baseline. Drop it off Uka, middle of the lane. Right hand hook, won't fall. Browder grabs the rebound, left block for the Eagles. Cian pushes front court. Satterfield hits Browder, head of the key. Drives on Brewster, Euro step, left block. Browder, the finish with the left hand from the left side. Jack Browder stretches it to a 13-point Carson-Newman lead. 29-16 with 8:54 to play in the first half. Wise onto the offensive end. High-low lob, Uka right baseline. Backing down, Josh Butts turns. Hits Wingfield, head of the key three, halfway down and out. Browder smacks the rebound in the middle of the lane. His 6th board. Eagles the other way. Dyer racing to the rim from the left side. Finger rolls it in off the window. Carson-Newman surges ahead by 15. 31-16 with 8:25 to play in the first half. Carson-Newman outscoring the Cavs on the break 14-0. Wise front court. In the right corner, bounce feed, deflected out of bounds by Ren Dyer. Wingfield looking for the post touch, but Dyer knocks it out. Stays with the Cavs. Eagle fans, Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. When you're hungry, reach for Domino's. Get a large one-topping pizza for $5.99 with your Carson-Newman ID. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Inbounds comes to Pacheco at the head of the key, 11 on the shot clock. Hands off Brewster. Brewster between the legs, 8 and 7. Brewster stops. It's Wingfield right wing, 4 and 3. Wingfield off balance, partially blocked by Dyer. Brennigan the board. Brennigan in transition, drops it off Satterfield between the rings. 2 passes over to Dyer left corner. That is punched out of bounds by Wingfield, and it brings us to a break in the action. 7:54 to play in the first half. Eagles on a little 6-0 burst. They've swelled the lead to 15. 31-16. Cavs haven't scored in 3 minutes. They're one of their last 10 from the field. You're on the Eagles Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
7:54 to play in the first half, 31-16. Carson-Newman has built a 15-point lead on UVA Wise on the strength of efficient offense and quality defense. Cian shooting 60% from the field while limiting the Cavs to 30% shooting. Wise just one of its last 10 from the field. Eagles try to take further advantage. Zhao right of the paint, gets it out to Jaw right point. Jaw faces the basket, one dribble, hands off Brennigan, scrapes open on a three, around a screen, and buries a triple. Third made 3 of the half for Nick Brennigan. He's got 9. It's another 9-0 run for Carson-Newman to surge ahead by 18. 34-16 with 7:27 to play in the first stanza. Cavs onto the offensive end. Left baseline drive for Wingfield. Drops it off. Pettiford through his wickets, but he gathers it back. Pettiford zips it into the backcourt. Backcourt violation, Carson-Newman ball. 4th turnover of the half for UVA Wise. Eagles in the middle of a 9-0 or a 12-2 run, depending on how you want to look at it. CN 34, Wise 16. Cavs haven't scored in 4 minutes. Hubbard, head of the key. Round to the right wing. Finds Zhao right elbow. Back out Hubbard. Between the rings with 10 to shoot. Hubbard slips it Jaw in the keyhole. 8 and 7. Jaw, one dribble, fakes the handoff to Dyer. 5 and 4, finds Brennigan. Hunting, NBA range, triple, dead eye! Nick Brennigan, as the shot clock expires, sends CN ahead by 21. 37-16 with 6:45 to go in the first half. That's 12 for Brennigan, the nation's leader in threes. Wise the other way, left corner. Svetkovic cans a triple. That stops the Eagles' 12-0 run. Makes it a 37-19 lead for Carson-Newman. 6:30 to play in the first half. Carson-Newman front court. Hubbard driving inside, missed the layup. Jaw on offensive board, kicks out. Zhao left corner. Zhao jab step right foot, holds the ball at his right hip, curls around a Jaw screen, stops his dribble, zips it inside Brennigan, cutting to the cup. Brennigan finger rolls it in off the window. 39-19, Eagles by 20. Nick Brennigan has 14 first half points. 6:05 to play first half. Cavs the other way. Svetkovic cans ahead of the key 3. Had 24 on Saturday against Anderson. Svetkovic has 6 here on back-to-back triples in Holt. 39-22, Eagles by 17. 5:48 to go first half. Carson-Newman front court. Brennigan, head of the key. Slips it, Hubbard right corner. Pumps, drives, right hand, teardrop, strong. Wingfield up with the rebound, left baseline. Cavs in transition. Brewster to the rim, erased by Dyer. They say goaltend, count the basket. So count the basket. Carson-Newman student section said, hey, that ball was still going up. Eagles bring it left to right. Hubbard across the timeline. Right hand dribbles, finds Jaw in the keyhole. Jaw hands off Brennigan, head of the key, leaps, flips it, Hubbard right corner. Hubbard left to the head of the key, stops, skips, left corner, John Zhao. Lands, 8 to shoot. Zhao drives inside on Brewster, cuts him off. 3 and 2. Zhao into the paint, muscles up a shot, fouled with 1 on the shot clock. 2 shots for John Zhao after the foul on Brewster, his first, team's third. John Zhao, first free throw, rattles that one in. So John Zhao puts the Eagles back on top by 16, 40-24, 5:04 to play in the first half. One more free throw for John Zhao. Zhao bends the knees, flips it up, rattles that one in. 2 for 2 trip for John Zhao. He's got 8. 41-24, Eagles by 17, 5-minute mark first half. Eagle fans, Lisa's Country Kitchen serves the best home-cooked meals that the Lakeway region has to offer. Lisa's Country Kitchen, the official restaurant of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Cavs front court, Svetkovic spinning middle of the lane, misfires the 10-foot jumper, Jaw the rebound, right block for the Eagles. See him pushing tempo. Dyer, right wing, stumbles as he drives, maintains his dribble, backs it out, leaps, lobs, Jaw, right block, Jaw, reverse layup, can't get it to fall. Rebound punched around, Svetkovic out of the fray with it. Up to Ben Bryson. Driving right baseline, off balance, Leaner got that one to fall over top of Usman Jaw. 41-26, Carson-Newman by 15. 4:20 to play in the first half. Eagles bring it left to right. Jaw, head of the key, Stops his dribble. Zips it downstairs to Zhao. Back out to Hubbard, left wing. Hubbard accelerating inside all the way to the hoop. Hubbard lays it in with the right hand. Trey Hubbard has 8 points. Carson-Newman's back on top by 17. 43-26 with 3:55 to go first half. Cavs the other way. Left corner three off the mark from Wingfield. Jaw the rebound. Ahead to Hubbard into the front court. Finds Brennigan left wing. Brennigan dribbles into the left corner. Finds Jaw at the left elbow. Usman. Right hand dribbles, hands off Zhao. Pick and pop. Three, right point, front iron, no. Pettiford. Oh, no, pardon me, that's Wingfield. Rises to grab the rebound for the Cavs. Trailing by 17, they bring it front court. Wingfield into the left corner. A walk on Ben Bryson. Steps called on Bryson for the Cavs' sixth turnover. Brings us to a break in the action. 3:24 to play in the first half. Carson-Newman, 43. UVA Wise, 26. Eagles, 57% from the field, limiting the Cavs to 36% shooting here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
.324 to play in the first half. 43-26. Carson-Newman leads UVA Wise. Hubbard, Butts, Brennigan, Zhao, Browder on the floor for Carson-Newman. Wise counters Bryson, Frooster, Wingfield, Pettiford, and Lightford. 43-26, Eagles ahead by 17, bringing it left to right. Hubbard right of the paint, right hand teardrop, good from 10. Nice take for Trey Hubbard, he's got 10. 45-26, Eagles by 19. Cavs bring it from right to left. Frooster drives on Hubbard right of the lane, drop step, right hand contested off the mark, punched into the right corner. Hubbard corrals for Carson-Newman. Cian works it left to right, looking to go back on top by 20 plus. Butts faces the basket, flips it, Zhao curling head of the key. Zhao pivots, passes Browder right way. Browder, one dribble, pull up, 10-footer. Got the roll off the back iron. Jack Browder is the third Eagle into double figures in the first half with 11. 47-26, Carson-Newman matches its biggest lead at 21 with 2:25 to play in the first half. Cavs front court. Wingfield fading right of the lane. Tough shot, won't drop. Browder corrals his 7th rebound on the right block. Eagles in transition. Hubbard down the right side of the lane. Stops, flips it out. Brennigan right point. Brennigan curling inside on Lightford. Right block. Skip it. Right corner. Browder. Jab step. Went up. Popped out of his hands by Frooster. Browder regathers and gets it to Hubbard right wing. Hubbard slips inside. Butts. Right hand finger roll. Sinks it. 49-26. Eagles by 23 off of an 8-0 run. Fourth run of 8-0 or greater in the first half for Carson-Newman. Cavs haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Wise onto the offensive end. Lightford, chest pass left wing, Pettiford. 14 to shoot. Pettiford pulls up, 15-footer, missed everything, but a pass to Frooster, who saves it in and turns it over to John Zhao. Up to Nick Brennigan. Bounce feet ahead, Hubbard. Hubbard racing to the rim, flips it in off the glass. 10 straight for Carson-Newman. The Eagles are up 51-26. 25-point lead for the Eagles. There's 77 seconds left. Frooster off the mark, follows his own shot and tips it in at the 10. That stops a 3-minute scoring drought for the Cavs. Pulls them within 23, 51-28 with 63 seconds left in the first half. Eagles front court. Hubbard, head of the key. Flip it over to Browder, left wing. Browder cuts left baseline. Backs down his defender. Finds Brennigan, head of the key. Back to Browder, left block. Browder, hop step into the lane. Right hand hook. Browder got the roll off the back iron. Jack Browder with 13 first half points. Nick Brennigan drops his second dime. 53-28, Eagles by 25. 38 seconds left in the opening stanza. Cavs with it front court. Brewster, left wing, open look from deep. Front of the 10, no good. Browder, an 8th rebound. Nearly has a double-double at the half. Ahead to Hubbard. Driving inside, mishandled. Butts, grabs, gathers, and lays. Josh Butts, transition bunny. He's got 6, 55-28. Eagles by 27. 10 seconds left in the first half. 14-2 Carson-Newman run. Cavs the other way. Drop step, layup, got it from the right side for Brewster. Hubbard grabs the inbounds. Half court, Hubbard heaves, nearly banked it in. Brings us to the halftime break, where Carson-Newman heads into the locker room ahead 55-30 on the Highland Cavaliers. High-level first-half basketball for the Eagles. 61% from the field in the opening stanza for Carson-Newman. 8 of 15 from beyond the arc, and the Eagles plus 10 on the glass in the opening half of basketball. Quality start for Carson-Newman. We'll see how the Eagles keep it up. ShopCNEagles.com halftime report. Heads your way after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit InterDigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Looking to make your home more comfortable and affordable? Maybe a new electric heat pump or new attic insulation? And don't forget new doors and windows. AEC is here to help. We've got a quality contractor network, easy financing, and ANC inspects every job to assure the highest quality satisfaction. Visit our website at aecoop.org for application, contractor list, and more details. AEC, we're power with purpose. It's halftime. We'll head back to the arena for the ShopCNEagles.com halftime report in just 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. The number one source for Carson-Newman athletics gear is ShopCNEagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. ShopCNEagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopCNEagles.com.
It's halftime. Your first half scoring summary and a check of the ShopCNEagles.com sack scoreboard are headed your way.
Corner, Zhao, catch three. Nylon for Zhao. Eagles lead.
Now back to the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier.
Cold outside in Jefferson City, but it is toasty here in Holt Fieldhouse. Eagles have heated it up with their shooting. 61% from the field, 53% from beyond the arc, en route to a 55-30 halftime lead over UVA Wise. 3 Eagles already in double figures. Nick Brennigan leads all scorers with 14. Jack Browder is 2 rebounds away from a double-double. He has 13 points and 8 boards. And Trey Hubbard has 12 points, 3 boards, and 3 assists as Carson-Newman Every player, with the exception of Josh Butts, who has played, has at least one assist. 17 assists on 22 made baskets in the first half for Carson-Newman. Eagles had the ball moving, and they had the ball moving in transition. 16 points on the break for Carson-Newman, compared to just 4 for UVA Wise. Eagles have done what they do all year when they are successful. They've scored in transition. They've dominated the glass. Just 3 offensive rebounds for the Cavs on 21 missed shots in the first half. They're out rebounding UVA Wise 22-13 at the halftime break. Kalen Lightford has 12 points to guide the Cavs. Started 4 of 4 from beyond the arc, got in foul trouble, exited, and hasn't scored since. And Wise as a unit has struggled to score in the interim. Eagles led by as many as 27 in that first half after Wise grabbed a 3-0 lead on their opening possession. Carson-Newman went on an 11-0 run, an 8-0 run, a 12-0 run, and a 10-0 run, and it has been all Eagles since then. Halftime in Holt. Carson-Newman carries a 55-30 lead over UVA Wise. ShopCNEagles.com. Halftime report continues with a glimpse of the Sac scoreboard after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman Bookstore.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
A check of the ShopCNEagles.com Sac scoreboard is next. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
The Eagle Sports Network is part of SAC Live, the official digital network of the South Atlantic Conference. SAC Live is the home of all your South Atlantic Conference sports action, including 20 SAC championships. Time to get caught up with some SACtion. Here are the happenings around the South Atlantic Conference and the nation. Let's go around the league with a ShopCNEagles.com scoreboard update. Now, back to the arena.
Back courtside at Holt Fieldhouse, Adam Cavalier happy to have you on hand where the Eagles carry a 55-30 lead over UVA Wise. Eagles playing really well offensively. 61% from the field for the conference's most efficient shooting team. And 8 of 15 from beyond the arc. Carson-Newman's women also rolled over the Highland Cavaliers. 91-66 in the women's game earlier today. Limited UVA Wise to 34% shooting. Lindsey Taylor became Carson-Newman's 30th 1,000-point scorer with a 32-point night. She was hyper effective, 11 of 12 from the field and 10 of 10 at the charity stripe to lead Carson-Newman in the 25-point win. Well, this game's being played about 24 hours later than scheduled, as a foot of snow blanketed the Lakeway area, and as such, a couple other East Tennessee games got moved back. So these aren't the only shows in town. Emory and Henry's traveled to Tusculum for a men's and women's sack hoops doubleheader. Wasp women won 89-75 earlier today. Behind 33 points from Brianna Yarber. She was 15 of 24 from the field and had 9 rebounds. On the men's side, Tusculum's men pile driving Emory and Henry up to a 40-21 lead on the Wasps. Connor Jordan with 12 points, 4 of 5 from the field and 2 of 2 from beyond the arc to pace Tusculum. Jacob Darr leads E&H with 10. Tusculum 59% from the field, 7 of 10 from beyond the arc. E&H 0 of 6 from 3, 33% from the field. There is easily the tail of the tape in that one. Pioneers also plus 20, or plus 10, pardon me, 20 to 10, the rebounding margin over E&H. Slew of action last night in the SAC. Converse scored a win over Coker, 107-102 in a track meet. Coker led at the break, but the Valkyries outscored the Snakes 58-51 in the second half to win, spoiling a 22-point night for DeMar Anderson for Coker. It was Catawba running roughshod over Bluefield State, 114-70. Catawba had 6 players finish in double figures, including 23 by Chris Robinson off the bench. He was 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Carson-Newman's next opponent, Wingate, won at the buzzer. Josh Massey canned a long 2 as time expired to help Wingate overcome a double-digit deficit and down Anderson in the Avenue Center, 76-75. Massey's game winner, part of a 27-point night for him. Kendall Taylor had 23 for the Bulldogs. And Limestone rolled in the second half past Newberry, 92-72. Newberry led by 6 at the break. Wolves were up by 10 in the second half, but it was Limestone who had the hot hand to close en route to a 92-72 win yesterday over the Wolves. Limestone 47% from the field and got 28 points from Zeb Graham. 9 of 17 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3 for Graham. Lincoln Memorial, no issues on the road with Mars Hill. They dispatched the Lions 97-75 behind 33 points from Mikkel Burries. Sets a sack record by going 13 of 13 from the field. First player in league history to take 13 shots without missing. That was Mikkel Burries. Also went 7 of 7 from beyond the arc. Those are insane numbers, as the Rail Splitters shoot 69% from the field in their walloping of Lions. Second half action heads your way from Holt in 2 minutes. Eagles had 55-30 at the break on the Cavs of UVA Wise. Back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeandeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeandeagles.com today.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency, 423-586-4320, or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
This is Carson-Newman basketball.
Goes top the key. Pull up three on the way. Got it. Charlie Clark dialing long distance with impunity.
On the Eagles Sports Network.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the classroom, and in the world. It takes vision, commitment, and teamwork, qualities we share at Tri-Light. Our mission is to provide life-changing opportunities by building a world-class fiber broadband network. If you'd like to learn more, please visit trilight.net or call us at 833-847-0824.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Back courtside at Holt Fieldhouse, Adam Cavalier happy to have you on hand with Carson-Newman leading UVA Wise 55-30. Before we get the second half started, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on the Eagles Sports Network. Adam Cavalier, happy to have you courtside here at Holt Fieldhouse. Skip Roberts running the show back inside of network control. Our director is Mia Toribio. Ian Johnson's our replay operator. Camera crew, Jay West, Rick Gentone, Molly Buckowitz, and Hunter Williams. Glad to have you here where we're warm inside of Holt. It's freezing outside, though. Carson-Newman, second half delayed a little bit. Shot clock operator slowed it back to the table. Wise ball out of the break. Lightford left wing into the high post. Pettiford left elbow, one dribble left block, bangs into Jaw, lost the ball. Pettiford gathers it back in, finds Svetkovic in the left corner. Svetkovic pass inside, deflected. Browder had the steal, lost it out of bounds, but off of Pettiford, and it's Carson-Newman ball. So the Eagles generate a seventh turnover on the opening possession of the second half. Carson-Newman brings it right to left head by 25, led by as many as 27 in the opening stanza. Zhao, bounce feed, Jaw, left elbow. Faces the basket, one dribble, hands off Nick Brennigan, scraping left around the screen. Stops, flips, Browder left wing. Curling inside, Browder to the hole. Off balance, leaner, falls off left to the 10. But he does get fouled, and Jack Browder will shoot free throws after a first personal on Ben Bryson and a first foul on UVA Wise. Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins at cneagles.com/modernwoodman to help secure your family's financial future. Browder converts the first free throw. He's got 14 points, tied with Nick Brennigan for the game high. Second free throw, Browder buries that one as well. And Carson-Newman's ahead by 27, 57-30, 19:15 to go in the second half. Cavs front court. Right wing, Bryson. Between the legs drill, backs it out between the circles for Lightford. Lightford yo-yoing it to the right point, back to Bryson right corner, back to Lightford head of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Svetkovic drives inside, spins on Brennigan, ducks the shoulder, drops it off, punched out. Who's it off of? It's off of Jack Browder, but 3 on the shot clock for UVA Wise. Wise maintains possession after a deflection off of Jack Browder. Inbounds will come from Pacheco. Pacheco triggers into Svetkovic, twists, heaves up an air ball. It's grabbed by Pettiford, but it's a shot clock violation. He can't get off his dunk attempt in time. Svetkovic's turning prayer doesn't work. Shot clock violation for the Cavs. Eagles bring it right to left. Hubbard accelerating down the left side of the lane. Dish out right corner. Browner pumps the three. Tips it to the head of the key. Zhao. Zhao right around the jaw screen. Lost the handle on it. Gathers it back in. Now turns it over to Ben Bryson. 1-on-2 break. Bryson for the hoop. Bryson fouled. Bryson off kilter with his layup attempt, but that was because he got hacked by Nick Brennigan. First personal on Nick. First team foul on the Eagles. 57-30, Eagles by 27. 93 seconds into the second half. Eagle fans, check out Carson-Newman Athletics' official online store at shopseeandeagles.com. It features more than 1,100 products from T-shirts and polos to phone skins and pet collars. Shopseeandeagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Ben Bryson converts on the first free throw to make it a 26-point game. Second free throw, Bryson rolls that one home. Bryson with 6 points. Cuts the deficit to 25, 57-32 with 18:20 to go in the second half. Eagles work right to left with it in the pristine home whites. Hubbard tries to slip a pass inside, but Pacheco steals it. Pacheco into the front court. Start and stop down the right side of the lane. Kicks out. Bryson, right corner three. Left it short. Zhao snares the rebound. Gets it ahead to Trey Hubbard in transition. Hubbard zips it right corner. Brennigan, catch three. Bullseye. Nick Brennigan cans his 5th three of the night. He's got 17. Eagles are up 28. 60-32, 17:50 to go in the second half. Cavs with it front court. Pacheco head of the key. Step back, three from the right point, front of the 10. No. Pettiford a tap. No. Got the third chance. Pettiford fouled going back up by Usman Jah. First on Jah, second on the Eagles. Joel Pettiford, a career 59% shooter at the stripe, heads to the line. 86 of 147 lifetime. His numbers at the line have dipped here in his redshirt sophomore season. 53%. Pettiford, lefty, puts up the first free throw, knocks it down. Good-looking stroke. Kind of shocking to see him sitting at 53%. Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, McGaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Visit McGahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. McGaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. Second free throw for Joel Pettiford. Cans that one, a 2-2 trip to make it a 60-34 Carson-Newman lead with 17:35 to go in the second half. Eagles work right to left with the basketball. Hubbard, left point. Slips it to Jah, right wing. Faces the basket. Left hand dribbles as Pettiford sags off of him man-to-man. Jah stops, lobs, right block Brennigan. Three to the ball there. Deflects out of bounds off of Nick. Back to UVA Wise. InterDigital strives to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services. InterDigital, they are laser-focused on your success. 60-34, Eagles by 26 with 17:10 to go in the second half. Cavs with it front court. Left wing for Wingfield. Up top, Pacheco around to the right wing, Frooster. Frooster, jab step, gets it left point. Three off the window, no good. Hubbard the rebound. Hubbard in transition. Slips it left of the lane. John Zhao, right hand, pushes it in off glass. Count it and one. Nice feed for Trey Hubbard. Solid finish from John Zhao. The foul goes on Joel Pettiford, his first and the team's second. Zhao to the stripe for the and one opportunity. Fourth Eagle into double figures for John Zhao. He's got 10. Zhao, couple dribbles, bends the knees, and one free throw, smooth as silk. Cians up by 29. 63-34 on UVA Wise. Carson-Newman hasn't missed to start the second half. Cavs are 0 for 3 from the field and from 3. Wise front court. Wingfield, left elbow, 15'2", won't go down off the back iron. Hubbard the rebound, his 9th board. Gets it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way to the hoop. No, Jah follow through. That's short. Spekovic to the board. Outlets it ahead to Frooster. Frooster cutting to the left block, lays it in left-handed off the glass. 63-36, Carson-Newman by 27. 16-16 to go on the button in the second half. Eagles slowly work it from right to left. Zhao, left wing with the rock. Finds Browder at the head of the key. Chest pass right corner, Nick Brennigan. Two left-hand dribbles, flips it out to Hubbard. 8 to shoot. Around to Zhao left wing, 6 and 5. Zhao to Browder at the head of the key, 3 and 2. Browder spins around, fades, tough 2, short off the front of the 10 from 15 feet out. Wingfield the rebound. Ahead to Svetkovic running the middle of the lane. Svetkovic gets the body to fall. 63-38, Carson-Newman by 25, 15:37 to go in the second half. This is the halftime margin for Carson-Newman at 25. Eagles bring it from right to left. Browder for Zhao at the head of the key. Bounce feed, Jaw, left elbow. One dribble, flips it back out to Zhao, covered up by Svetkovic. Svetkovic sags off as Zhao passes to Jaw, gets it to Hubbard right wing. Hubbard, 2 and 1, step back 3, right corner, airballed it. Winds up in Wingfield's hands as the buzzer sounds. Up to Brewster. Brewster running to the hoop, fouled on his way to the bucket. Charge this personal to Nick Brennigan. His second, team's third, brings us to a break in the action. UVA Wise has 2 free throws when we come back. 15:06 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman 63, Wise 38. Eagles have missed 4 straight shots from the field. Both teams 2 of 6 after halftime. We're back to Holt after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeandeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeandeagles.com today.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at seeandeagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's seeandeagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
15:06 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman a 63-38 lead on UVA Wise. Adam Cavalier, happy to have you courtside in Holt. For the Cavs, Zion Brewster is headed to the line to shoot 2. Brewster gets the roll with the first. He's got 9 points off the bench. 4 of 8 from the field, and now 1 of 1 at the stripe for the 70% free throw shooter. Brewster's second, snaps the strings, 63-40. Carson-Newman's lead cut down to 23, been as large as 29 tonight. Eagles 0 for their last 4 from the field. Wise is in the middle of a little 6-0 run. Eagles trying to stop it. Brennigan, free throw line, flips it Browder right wing. Browder drives, right block, layup. Browder gets it to go with a kiss off the glass. 17 for Jack Browder. Nick Brennigan has his third assist. That stops the 6-0 Highland Cavalier run. 25-point Carson-Newman lead now with 14:35 to go in the second half. Wise front court. Brewster drops it off inside. Hubbard steps in front of the pass. Hubbard cut off by Brewster. Hubbard gets around him, drives the right side of the lane, all the way to the hole. Hubbard with a smooch in transition, counted and one. Strong take for Trey Hubbard. He draws a personal on Lav Svetkovic, his first and the team's third. Hubbard with 14 points. It's a 67-40 lead for Carson-Newman with 14:25 to play in the second half, and Hubbard to the line for an and one opportunity. Trey Hubbard, another 5-assist night for him. He's passed the ball well, but he has gotten up and down in transition. Jet speed for Trey Hubbard, and he polishes off the and one opportunity, making the free throw. Hubbard, double digits for a 12th time this season. 5+ assists for a 4th straight game. Cavs go left elbow for a Wingfield jumper. He cans that one from 15. 68-42, Eagles by 26 with 14:05 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman front court. Butts, right elbow. Hands off Hubbard, right wing. Hubbard lobs Butts, right elbow. Butts hits Brennigan, curling around a screen. Brennigan drives inside. Right hand finish, left hand side. Good. Nick Brennigan leads all scorers with 19. Sack's leading score is 7 of 9 from the field. John and Amy's baby boy doing work tonight. Eagles back in their zone defensively. Pacheco flicks it out to the left wing for Wingfield. Long two, back iron no. Dyer outleaps Frooster for the rebound. Eagles front court. Leading by 28, they turn it over. Browder mishandles. Frooster in transition. He stumbles. And a whistle and a foul. It's on Trey Hubbard. His first, team's fourth. Not a shooting foul, so Cavs will have 26 on the shot clock to work with as Lav Svekovic checks back in. Calling college transfer out of Novi Sad, Serbia. Replaces Ben Bryson. Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider, providing Jefferson City with ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband. Let them serve you. Visit trilite.net. Twisting around, feeding Frooster, right block, blew the bunny. Hubbard out of the fray with the rebound. Hubbard in transition, down the left side of the lane, slips it off Butts. It's through his hands. Svekovic steals it away right baseline. Svekovic in transition, driving right around Browder, gets to the hoop and lays it in with the right hand. 70-44, Eagles by 26, 12:57 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman on to the offensive end. Nick Brennigan, right wing with the ball. Chest pass Hubbard between the rings. Hubbard, right hand bounce feed to Butts, right point. Butts, chest pass Dyer, left wing, 10 to shoot. Dyer zips it, left corner. Hubbard, catch and shoot three, swirls it in. Trey Hubbard has 18. Carson-Newman has made 22 assists on 28 made baskets. And the shot clock was a little slow to reset. Major Williams is quick on the football field. D2football.com All-American. Shot clock, he's a little trigger happy. 73-44, Eagles match their biggest lead of the day at 29 off the Hubbard bank. Cavs on to the offensive end. Left wing, Wingfield. Skip it, right corner, Lightford, catch three, rattles it in. That's Lightford's fifth make from range, but his first in about 20 minutes of game action. 15 for Lightford, makes it a 26-point Carson-Newman lead. Eagles into the front court. Butts has it right baseline. Skip it out to the Hubbard left wing, around to Browder in the left corner. Browder for Butts, back to Browder, scraping around the screen. Gets open for deep. Browder connects from distance. 11 threes for Carson-Newman on the night. Jack Browder is the first Eagle past 20 points. A third straight 20-point night for Browder. Cavs the other way. Nice reverse layup is good for Wingfield, moving left to right across the face of goal. 76-49, Carson-Newman leading, 11:34 to play in the second stanza. Carson-Newman front court. Browder left wing. Baseline drive cut off by Wingfield. Backs it out Dyer left wing. Into the high post for Butts. Butts flips out Brennigan. Left around a Butts screen. Skip it right corner Hubbard. Hubbard measures a three. Spins out front side. Rebound tipped and taken by Wingfield right of the lane. Cavs race left to right. Frooster, right wing cut off by Dyer. Flips it out to Pacheco right point. Back to Frooster on the right wing. Takes a tough fading two from the right elbow. Misfires from 15, Butts the rebound. Hubbard ahead to Dyer. Dyer runs right baseline and has the two-handed flush. Three-quarter court feed from Trey Hubbard. And Carson-Newman's back on top by 29 with 10:47 to go in the second half. Cavs the other way. A miss from Wingfield left of the lane. Dyer cleans up the glass. Eagles bring it right to left, leading by 29. Hubbard start and stop. Reverse layup. Left it short. Pacheco punches the rebound over to Svekovic. Up the right sideline, Frooster. Frooster backs it out left point. Pacheco. Catch and shoot three. Back of the 10, no good. Long rebound for Frooster. Second chance for the Cavs. Down by 29. Frooster off to the right wing. Wingfield wants a triple. Wingfield nails it. However, Wingfield has 9 points. He's 4 of 13 from the field. 78-52, Carson-Newman by 26. 10:05 to play in the second half. Eagles work right to left with the basketball. Hubbard finds Browder between the rings. Drop it off Butts' right elbow. Butts faces the basket, hands off Nick Brennigan, scraping for a three. It's blocked and grabbed by Wingfield, who's then shoved by Jack Browder, battling for the rebound. Second personal for Browder, 15 foul on the Eagles. We come to a break in the action. 9:49 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman 78, UVA Wise 52. Eagles shooting 59% from the field for the game. 11 of 20. That's 55% from deep. In control on the Cavs. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
78-52, Carson-Newman leads UVA Wise. Eagles trying to get to 13-3 overall and 6-2 in the SAC. Chance to stay tied for second in the league standings. They're in control right now. Midway point in the second half. And the Cavs with the basketball out of the break. Svekovic flips it over to Bryson, right wing. Little's left on Dyer. Gets it to the left wing for Wingfield. Wingfield motions with his hands. Finds Svekovic head of the key. Drives on Satterfield. Svekovic led with the forearm and draws a charge. Satterfield takes the charge as Svekovic is called for his second, the team's fourth. Ball back to Carson-Newman after the Cavs' ninth turnover of the game. Browder's on the bench with 20. Trey Hubbard's on the bench with 18. You got Dyer, Satterfield, Zhao, Bowens, and Brennigan out there for Carson-Newman. Bowens. Hands off Brennigan, curling head of the key. Back to Bowens, right wing. Drops it Satterfield, right corner. Feeds Bowens, cutting the cup. Bowens, right hand, leaner, won't fall. Bowens follows his miss. Kick out Satterfield, right wing. Extra pass, Zhao, right corner. Baseline drive. Zhao goes in and draws a foul. Zhao went for the poster on Zaev or Wingfield. But Wingfield with a strong enough foul to prevent the dunk attempt. First on Wingfield, fifth on the Cavs. 2 free throws for John Zhao. And Jack Browder, his 7th 20-point night of the season and 8th of his career. His day might be done, pending what Wise does scoring here down the stretch. Zhao converts the free throw. He's got 12 to go along with 5 assists. Second career 5-assist game for Zhao. He converts on the second free throw. Back to a 28-point Carson-Newman lead. 80-52 with 9:04 to play in the second half. Cavs in black moving left to right. Wingfield muscling in on Satterfield left of the lane. Kicks it out from Bryson right wing. Round to Frooster. Frooster yo-yoing on Dyer head of the key. Flips it Bryson left point. Bryson stops, feeds Frooster, left point, deep NBA range 3, short off the front iron. Satterfield the rebound, Eagles sprint right to left. Satterfield hits Zhao head of the key. Zhao into the high post for Bowens. Bowens back to Zhao up top. Zhao fades, left wing, tries the triple. Zhao has the stroke. He's got 16, 3 of 5 from deep, and Carson-Newman's up by 31 for the first time tonight. 83-52 with 8:15 to go in the second half. Wise onto the offensive end. Left baseline. Brewster fades from 15. That's off the mark. Dyer seizes his third board. Gets it to the head of the key for John Zhao. Zhao thought about the step back on Svekovic. Thinks better of it and bounces it to Bowens, right block. Bowens back to the basket. Bounce feed Zhao cutting through the middle of the lane. Zhao dumps it in at the 10. 18 for John Zhao. 85-52, Carson-Newman up by 33. Wise hasn't scored in more than 2 minutes. 7:39 to play in the second half. It's a little 7-0 run for the Eagles. Cavs onto the offensive end. Out of the key, Frooster. Round to the left corner, a drive for Wingfield. Cut off, dish out, Spekovic, right wing, triple, online, but strong. Dyer leaps for the rebound on the right side of the lane. Dyer into the front court. Accelerating to the head of the key, hands off Zhao for a right wing three. Back of the 10, no. Rebound tipped up by Bowens, but taken away by Spekovic at the free throw line. Spekovic into the front court. Dribbles around and gets it to the head of the key, Frooster. Spins inside on Satterfield. Whistle, foul on Jarius. First on Satterfield, sixth on Carson-Newman. We'll have to see if it's free throws for the Cavs. He was in the act of shooting. Carson-Newman, high-level defense. They've limited the Cavs to 35% shooting. It's carried Carson-Newman to an 85-52 lead at the 7-minute mark in the second half. Back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
85-52, Carson-Newman leads UVA Wise with 7:02 to play in the second half. Make it 85-53 as Zion Frooster cans the first of 2 free throws. He was in the act of shooting when he was fouled before the break. That stops Carson-Newman's 7-0 run and Wise's 3-minute scoring drought. Goes 2 of 2, does Frooster, to make it an 85-54 lead for the Eagles with 6:57 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman onto the offensive end. Bowens, right point, takes a long 2. Back iron, no. Rebound grabbed by the Cavs, and Wingfield in the middle of the lane. Wise moves left to right. Wingfield, crossover on Brennigan, pivots on the right side of the paint, drops it off Pettiford. Pettiford, right baseline, flips it out. Around the horn it goes, left wing for Frooster. Frooster, to the head of the key, Wingfield left open for a 3. Wingfield, back of the 10, won't drop. Rebound punched over to Satterfield, left baseline. Up the right sideline comes Nick Brennigan. Brennigan into the paint, drops it off right block. Bowens pumps, lays with the right hand, finishes through contact, counted and one. Nick Brennigan, a 4th assist. Tyler Bowens, the finish off the bounce feed. Foul was on Pettiford, his second, the team's 6th. And Tyler Bowens heads to the line for the and one free throw with the Eagles up 87-54. 6:18 to go in the second half. First Bank is the official bank of Carson-Newman Athletics and the only place you can get a Carson-Newman debit card. Stop by any First Bank location to get your Carson-Newman debit card and show your Eagles pride. First Bank, the official bank of Carson-Newman Athletics. Bowens free throw rimmed out right side. Wise corrals the rebound and brings it left to right. Head of the key, Zion Frooster tries a triple. Frooster nails it. 9th 3 made for UVA Wise. Makes it a 30-point game. First field goal made for the Cavs in 4 minutes. 87-57 Eagles. Carson-Newman the other way. Zhao down the left side of the lane. No. Bowens grabs the offensive board, sticks it back in left side. 4 points for Tyler Bowens off the bench. Back to a 32-point Eagle lead. 89-57 with 5:42 to play in the second half. Cavs onto the offensive end. Bryson off to the left wing, Wingfield. Behind the back, dribble, left elbow jumper, off the mark. Dyer the rebound, right block for Carson-Newman. Dyer in transition. Gets it to Zhao left wing, back to Dyer right point. Dyer wants a triple. Missed it off to the left. Frooster elevates for the rebound. It goes off his ankle and out of bounds. Back to Carson-Newman. Eagle ball with 5:23 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman in control. Jumped out to a 55-30 halftime lead on the strength of 4 separate 8-0 runs or greater in the first half, and they have just kept the foot on the accelerator, have the Eagles. 57% from the field, 50% from three here on the home court. Inbounds comes to Brennigan, right of the lane. Brennigan dumps it in. 21 points for the conference's leading scorer, Nick Brennigan. His 7th 20-point night this year and the 9th of his career. Cavs the other way. Lightford misses the 3 right point. Dyer the rebound. Eagles head by 34, moving right to left. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Brennigan leaps and lobs Zhao, right block. One dribble, ducks the shoulder, spins, hits Brennigan head of the key. Brennigan penetrates, teardrop, right hand, no. Dyer tips the rebound, punches it out. Bryson has it at the free throw line. He's pilfered by Bowens. The lob for Dyer off the backboard, too strong for Bowens. Satterfield grabs, gets it to Bowens, left block, blows the bunny. Bowens offensive rebound, takes it back up, and he's fouled. Well, if Rin Dyer hit that pass off the backboard for Bowens, just bring the roof down. Instead, 2 free throws for Tyler Bowens, who's a 52% shooter at the line in his career. 91-57, Eagles by 34. Man, that was nearly something foolish. Still was foolish. It was something really foolish if that goes down. Bowens' first free throw rims off left side as Isaiah McCamus checks in for the Highland Cavaliers. A free throw for Tyler Bowens, a chance to make this a 35-point game. Bowens sinks the second. He's got 5 off the bench. 92-57, Eagles by 35 with 4:38 to play in the second half. Wise onto the offensive end. Svekovic spins past Bowens to the left block and lays it in. Bounce comes to Zhao racing front court. Zhao, his team ahead by 33, gets it left point. Flips it over to Satterfield, right point. Satterfield, ball held at his waist, goes Bowens out of the key. Ronald Brennigan, right wing, tries the triple. Brennigan, bottom. 24 for Nick Brennigan. He's 6 of 8 from deep. 95-59, Carson-Newman by 36 with their largest lead of the night. Cavs onto the offensive end. Brewster left elbow jumper rims out. Satterfield the rebound. Up the left sideline comes Nick Brennigan. Fires, transition 3, front of the 10, no. Brewster the board on the right block for the Cavs. UVA Wise brings it left to right. Lightford, right wing. Penetrates, kicks, left wing Svekovic around to the head of the key for Brewster. Jab step, flips it out to McCamus, right wing. McCamus out to the head of the key. Brewster tries the triple. Brewster, hand in his face, drills it. Nice shot for Zion Brewster. Makes it a 33-point game. 95-62, 3:30 to play in the second half. Eagles bring the basketball from right to left. Satterfield, bounce feed Bowens, left point. Bowens squares up to the basket, hands off Brennigan, curling head of the key. Brennigan looks inside, drops it off Bowens, left block. Bowens back out Brennigan, left point, back to Bowens, left block. 8 and 7. Bowens spins in, drops it off Dyer, cutting to the cup. Dyer throws it down with authority. 30th assist of the night for Carson-Newman. 97-62. Eagles leading, 3 minutes to go in the second half. Cavs the other way. Svekovic misfires from 3 left wing. Satterfield the rebound at the free throw line. Weaving front court to Brennigan, right wing. Brennigan hands off Zhao, right corner. Zhao tries the triple. Zhao strokes it. 14 threes for Carson-Newman. Zhao, the third Eagle, on the plus side of 20 with 21. 100-62. Eagles have 8 triple-digit games this season. Svekovic drives the right side of the lane. Finishes off glass. Count it and 1. Basket counts. Foul goes on Jarius Satterfield. His second, team 7th. We come to a break in the action. 2:36 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman 100. UVA Wise 64. Eagles triple digits for the 8th time this season. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
2:36 left in the second half. Carson-Newman leads UVA Wise 100-64 as Lav Svekovic heads to the line for an and one opportunity and a chance to make this a 35-point game at the stripe. Carson-Newman shot 58% from the field, 52% from beyond the arc, and canned 14 threes as Svekovic polishes off the and one opportunity. 165. Eagles by 35. 8 games on the plus side of triple digits for Carson-Newman. Tied for the most since joining Division II. Bridgewater in the right corner for Carson-Newman. Flips it Wymanson right wing. Accelerates inside. Left block. Right hand. Floater won't fall. Butts offensive board. And stick back drops. 102-65. Eagles by 37. With 2:05 to play in the second half. Cavs with it front court. Brewster between the rings. Drives the right side of the lane. Right hand flip. Won't go. Browder has his 10th rebound for the double-double. Eagles the other way. Wymanson driving, dishing, left corner. Bridgewater, triple. Yes, sir. 15 threes for Carson-Newman. Lead swells to 40 for the Eagles. 105-65 with 100 seconds left. Cavs onto the offensive end. Brewster accelerating inside. Left hand scoops it in off the window. 105-67. Eagles by 38. 90 seconds left. Carson-Newman front court. Browder drive the right side of the lane. He's fouled by Isaiah McCamus. First on McCamus. 7th on the Cavs. Jack Browder a double-double with 20 and 10. His 6th double-double of the season. And he heads to the stripe to shoot a pair. Browder knocks the first down. Eagles with 3 in double digits, or on the plus side of 20, as Dyer exits for Camden McElhaney. Jamie P. enters for Josh Butts. So Jamie P. and Cam McElhaney getting some run. Browder's second free throw, smooth as silk. 107-67, Carson-Newman by 40. Cavs bring it left to right. Left wing, Wingfield. Chest pass, Lightford back to Wingfield, driving inside on P. Loops it in with the left off the glass. 107-69, Carson-Newman by 38. Eagles front court. Wymanson dribbling around between the rings. Wymanson feeds Pay at the left point. Jamie Pay. Underhand flip, Browder right corner. Browder twirls around, motions with his right hand with 10 to shoot. Gets it to Pay on the right wing. Pay, dribble hand off Bridgewater. Bridgewater stops, right elbow, lost the handle on it to McElhaney. 2-1. Bridgewater, right corner, fading for 3. Front of the 10, no. As the shot clock expires, Light for the rebound. Up the floor come the Cavs. 10-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Left wing for Wingfield. Around the horn to Brewster, right wing. Brewster between the rings. Working on Bridgewater, got stripped, loose ball. Wymanson dives, gets it ahead to McElhaney. McElhaney feeds Pay. Pay, layup, good. 17.9 seconds left, 109-69, Carson-Newman by 40. Cavs onto the offensive end. McCamus head of the key, wants the triple. McCamus nails it. 109-72, that should set the final margin as Wymanson dribbles out the final moments in this one. Domination from start to finish for Carson-Newman. Eagles go 15 of 29 from deep, shoot 58% from the field for the game, and prevail 109-72 over UVA Wise. The Eagles stay in second place in the SAC standings, improving to 13-3 and 6-2 in league play, while the Cavs fall 8-9, 4-5 in South Atlantic Conference play. Back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Back courtside at Holt Fieldhouse, Carson-Newman prevails over UVA Wise 109-72. Domino's postgame report. Head your way when we come back after these messages here on the Eagle Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Grab a slice. Our coverage of CN Hoops continues with the Domino's postgame report on the Eagle Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
This is the Domino's postgame report on the Eagle Sports Network.
Bring it backdoor lob. Dyer throws it down with two hands.
Your Stats Breakdown, a conversation with Chuck Benson, presented by Modern Woodman Financial Planning. Plus the selection of the AEC Electrifying Play and Food City Player of the Game are all headed your way. Today's game is also brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson-Newman Athletics. InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By Tri-Light, dream big with gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Let's head back to the arena and the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier.
All right, back courtside at Holt Fieldhouse where Carson-Newman prevails 109-72 over UVA Wise. The Eagles' offense was efficient, 58% from the field, 52% from three with 15 made threes. But probably more impressively, the Eagles' defense was locked and loaded. Carson-Newman held the Cavs to 39.4% shooting. That is against the conference's second most efficient scoring offense. The Eagles do the job with defense and got up and down in transition. 30 fast break points for Carson-Newman. They dominated inside, 50 points in the paint. And as has become Carson-Newman's custom, absolutely annihilated their offense, on the opposition on the glass. 43-27, the rebounding margin for Carson-Newman. That rebounding margin makes 4 straight games with double-digit rebounding edges for Carson-Newman. That's happened just one other time in Chuck Benson's tenure as head coach, and just one other time for Carson-Newman since the turn of the century. The Eagles with a really nice job on the glass. I mean, pick something. And it went Carson-Newman's way today, as one would expect when he beat a conference opponent by 37. 3 Eagles finish on the plus side of 20. The balance from Carson-Newman's 4 horsemen, Nick Brennigan, Trey Hubbard, John Zhao, Jack Browder, just continues to be stupefying. Jack Browder, 22 and 10 for his 6th double-double of the year. Browder goes for 20 points for the 7th time this season and the 9th in his career. You've got Nick Brennigan with a 20-point night for the 7th time this season and the 9th time in his career. You got John Zhao with a 20-point night, not to mention 5 assists for the 2nd time this season. Zhao with his 9th 20-point night this season and the 11th of his career. Just a lot to like about the balance there. Trey Hubbard, 18 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. 5 assists for Hubbard for a 4th consecutive game as Carson-Newman prevails over UVA Wise, 109-72. Continue on the Domino's postgame report. Adam Cavalier pleased to be joined by the head coach of the victorious men's basketball program tonight, Charles Benson. Chuck, 109-72. None too shabby against the conference's second most efficient scoring offense.
Yep.
Defense was locked.
Yeah.
And loaded. What did you see from your unit tonight?
Well, first of all, we made a big deal about if we want to be the kind of team that we want to be, 99 out, we got to defend and rebound consistently at a really, really high level. And I thought tonight there were actually, Cav, there was a goal or 2 goals that we didn't really meet. But overall, I thought in a lot of ways our defense was right. You know, the guys know what those little things are. But overall, I thought we defended really, really well, and clearly our defense tonight generated offense for us, and that's what we were hoping it would do.
I'm dying to know.
Nope, not telling you.
Dying to know.
Not telling you.
What you won't tell me here with the headsets
yeah.
on.
No, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
You're not.
Yeah.
Mate,
I'll tell you later.
This is as complete a performance as I think you've had against a really, especially offensively, a high level.
They're really good
team.
offense. They're a really good offensive team. Really good, and, you know, the reality is we knew it was going to be difficult. Our guys were very locked in and didn't wait till the second 20 to sort of set a tone, set it from the jump defensively. Now, Lightford Jensen made him a couple, 4 threes, I think, before the first media, but there was a lot of other things we were doing defensively that I was liking and sort of, like I said, setting a tone for the game overall than just a section of the game.
I want to go back to a Chuck Benson quote circa 2017, 2018, and it pertained to Charles Clark. You said something to the effect at that time, I hope people appreciate what they're getting to witness here with what Charles Clark was doing. And as this season goes along, I'm starting to feel that quote is becoming applicable not to an individual, but to the totality of this team. Is that a fair statement?
right this moment, I think it's a fair statement. But I made that statement about Charles Clark at the very, very end of a career. You know, and we've still got a lot of playing to do this year, and then you know, we got all these guys back. So I mean, I'm hoping really that we can be saying that a year plus from now. But right now, what we're doing in here offensively in particular, and on this defense, I think from a fan's perspective, it's got to be enjoyable at least to get a chance to watch some of this.
33 assists on the night. That's the second most in a game in school history.
Yep.
Not one guy was really distributing at a crazy level. You have 3 guys with 5 assists. Tyler Bowens, in his first action of 2024, comes off the bench in 7 minutes and drops 4 times. What does this say about your team's capability sharing the basketball?
Well, I say all the time, we got guys that trust each other in a big time way. As players and as people, there's a great deal of trust, and they just are willing to share the ball because they know that passing effectively can turn good to great. You know, good opportunities to great opportunities. And Tyler's situation, Tyler Bowens has done nothing not to be playing this year. Nothing. Bad timing with a little illness, bad timing with a little knee injury, but it's just been the circumstance. I mean, Ben Beaker doesn't play tonight.
Yeah.
If Ben Beaker plays tonight, I don't know if Tyler gets the opportunity. But he capitalized on that opportunity, and now he's giving me something to think about. You know, but it's good to think about that. I mean, we got, you know, Ooze, Ben, Butts, Tyler, veteran guys played a lot of college basketball, and Tyler showed tonight he could do some things. But I was never I always knew he could, man. It's just that there's just not a lot of opportunities, man. We got so many guys that are capable, I think. So good for us.
Well, in the history of the Carson-Newman basketball program, at least since you've been the head coach, prior to this year, you'd had 2 games where 3 guys had scored 20 points. And now it's becoming a routine, commonplace thing. You do it for a 3rd time this season between Brennigan, John Zhao, and Jack Browder. I feel like a broken record because it's the same.
I know.
You're doing night in, night out. A quiet 24 for Nick. A quiet 21 for John Zhao.
I mean this, like, after the games, I don't even like, when I see the stats, I'm like, golly, I can't believe that. It doesn't feel like that in real time. I feel like we also get lost in the moment and sort of, yet again, I had no idea what our score was early in the first. I just knew we were surging, and finally looking at it, I thought, gosh, we're up 20 points, man. How'd that even occur? You know, so I think it's happened even with the individual performances, and that's, you know, sometimes I guess it goes so fast and it comes at you so fast that unless you're just more or less sitting there from a fan's perspective where you can really, I guess, absorb it, you and I might miss it in real time.
This century, Carson-Newman has had exactly 2 4-game stretches where it's out-rebounded opponents by 10-plus in 4 straight games. One was a couple years ago, and now you ride another 4-game streak. How much did the rebounding, just 5 offensive boards for the Cavs,
huge,
and a 30-10 advantage in fast break points, how much did rebounding play into that?
Our guys understand the relationship between defensive rebounding and offensive transition. They understand that. And so it drives and motivates them to really do a good job on the defensive boards. And then from an offensive standpoint, you never know how you're going to shoot it. You never know. And we think that if we offense rebound a little bit, we can give ourselves some extra opportunities to get shots up. And, you know, tonight is another example of that. What are we? I think 16 margin. I'll take it, man. I'll take that.
Tight turnaround. Head over to Cuddy Arena. Always tough place to play against Brian Good's Bulldogs at Wingate. What do you have to do quick to get on the road to face a first-place Wingate team?
Yeah, I mean, we got to get a little rest tonight. We'll get on the bus early Saturday, assuming the weather allows us. Got to have a practice tomorrow that focuses in on our opponent. We typically have a 2-day prep. That's okay. What we do is, I think we're sort of simplistic in a lot of ways what we do. So as long as we just lock into their personnel and can get there in one piece, then we get a chance to compete again on Saturday. And I like the fact that Wingate's having a great year. They're having a great year. I mean, they're sitting there at 8-0. Just had another great win yesterday at Anderson on the road, buzzer beater. So they're rolling, and we need to go over there with a lot of confidence and a lot of commitment to what we do, and give ourselves a chance to win. I mean, it's going to be difficult. That's a tough place, and recently we've had some good fortune there, but the past means absolutely nothing to this game here in January of 24.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congrats on a 109-72 win over UVA Wise.
Great. Thanks, Kevin.
Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. We come back. Josh Butts, Tyler Bowens to the microphone. It's after these messages on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Miss out on tonight's post-game interviews? Check cneagles.com for stats, recaps, and videos from tonight's games. We close out the Domino's post-game report in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the classroom, and in the world. It takes vision, commitment, and teamwork, qualities we share at Tri-Light. Our mission is to provide life-changing opportunities by building a world-class fiber broadband network. If you'd like to learn more, please visit trilight.net or call us at 833-847-0824.
Back on the Domino's postgame report as Carson-Newman prevails over UVA Wise 109-72. Time now to choose our AEC electrifying play of the game. Trey Hubbard to Ren Dyer from three-quarter court for Ren Dyer's slam. Gets the honor tonight.
Brewster on the right wing. Takes a tough fading two from the right elbow. Misfires from 15, butts the rebound. Hubbard ahead to Dyer. Dyer runs right baseline and has the two-handed flush.
Ren's dunk is our AEC electrifying play of the game. AEC, member-owned and service-driven, bringing value to everyday life. After all, you're not just a utility customer. You are a co-op member. Continuing on the Domino's post-game report, Carson-Newman prevails over UVA Wise 109-72. Adam Cavalier alongside Joshua Butts. Butts, what a night. 8 points for you off the bench. No Ben Beekert tonight. You and Tyler Bowens really fill that role of the reserve five-man well. 4 for 4 from the field. 3 rebounds and a career-high 3 assists for you. On a night where Carson-Newman shared the ball exceptionally well, 33 assists, second most in the game in school history. What keyed? Elite-level ball movement from all over the floor, yourself included.
Yeah, I mean, we just go in, trusting our guys, trying to just not only get ourselves open, but make sure we're getting others open, just playing for each other out there.
It has been commonplace this year at home to score efficiently and effectively. Triple digits for the 8th time this season, matches the most in Division II
the Division II era of Carson-Newman men's basketball. How is this happening night in and night out for this team?
I mean, when you got guys like Nick Brennigan, John Zal, Trey, Jack, we all just try to make sure that they're getting their touches, making sure we're getting them open, sharing the ball. Also just running the floor, getting easy buckets like that, pushing it in transition.
The transition game was really on point. 30 points on the fast break.
Yeah.
How much did rebounding key that effort?
We just got to make sure we limit them to one shot. Just making sure we're finding our point guard and running and filling those spots with me and our five just running rim. And that got the job done for us.
Tight turnaround. Head to Wingate on Saturday. What's this team have to do to get ready for the Bulldogs in Cuddy Arena?
Just got to come in tomorrow. Can't celebrate too much on this win. Got to look forward, prepare for Wingate. It's going to be a good one.
Butts, thanks for the time. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That
is junior forward Joshua Butts as Carson-Newman prevails over UVA Wise 109-72. Eagles get the job done to improve to 13-3 and 6-2 in South Atlantic Conference play, while the Cavs fall to 8-9 and 4-5 in league action. Rolling on the Domino's postgame report, Adam Cavalier joined by junior forward Tyler Bowens. Tyler, nice to have you back. This has been an odd season. Styles changing. You found yourself in a role that you've probably not been accustomed to the past few years. And yet delivered when called upon today. 4 assists, second most in your career on a night where ball movement was absolutely off the charts. What does it take when this team to share the ball at the level that it does?
Everyone on the team trusts everyone. So I feel like everyone is able to make the right reads. And when you have people shooting 50 plus and 60 plus from the field, it's pretty easy. So if you open, I'm gonna pass it to you, man. That's just me.
33 assists. That's the second most in school history. It's staggering to me. You have a night like that, you might expect, Trey to have 8 or 9. Nah, most on the team was 5. Yeah. Literally everybody who played had an assist with the exception of Caleb Bridgewater and Jamie P. Yeah. And they were on the floor for a combined 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Just how ingrained is it, the ability to share the ball from wherever somebody sits on the bench?
I feel like everyone from top to bottom on our team trusts each other. And, that's kind of hard to find these days with people loving to play one-on-one and not really playing the game of basketball, which is a team sport.
Gave no quarter in this one. At times this season, with big leads late, there's been some slippage. A team makes a little bit of a run, makes things interesting. You did not allow that to happen tonight. Break down the effort defensively to impact the conference's second most efficient scoring offense for a full 40 tonight.
I feel like from the jump, CB challenged us to play all in. Give it your all for 40 minutes. And I think everyone on the team took that upon themselves as a challenge. And basically we completed, you could say. And it made everything easier, defending at a high level, rebounding at a high level, passing the ball at a high level. We're just efficient, dude. I don't know what to say.
I've sat here and watched it all season, and
it's insane.
Especially at home. It says something when a team comes in averaging 102 points per game at home on a 55-46 slash line and then beats those averages. I'm left mystified after each game because it feels like everybody. Josh Butts had 8 points tonight,
4 for 4,
and didn't feel like he did anything. And that's the case for
a lot of people.
A lot of people across the board. When you're out there, does it feel that way live, or do you have a sense that you got 3 guys with plus 20 tonight?
Honestly, I don't really. Everyone knows Nick. Whenever Nick shoots is we think is going in, and I mean that's pretty much what everyone on the team. So, hey, listen, Cav. This is the most efficient lineup. I mean, like stat sheet I've seen my time here. So, this is a lot. This is new to me. So, I there's not much to say. I don't know.
You go on the road.
Yes.
Go on the tight turnaround. Go on the road to Wingate.
Yep.
What's it take with 48 hours instead of 72 to get ready for first place Wingate?
A lot of rest, a lot of prep, being locked in these next 48 hours or so. Wingate's a really tough team. They're really good at home. I just think we lock in, do the things that we're asked to do by CB, and we'll have a high chance of winning.
Tyler, thanks for the time. Congrats on a stat sheet stuffing night.
Appreciate it, guys.
Off the bench. Junior forward Tyler Bowens here on the Domino's postgame report as Carson-Newman rolls past UVA Wise 109-72. One other men's game that was going on was over in Greenville. That has gone final. Tusculum beats Emory and Henry 84-72. Pioneers have to stave off the Wasps a little bit after leading by as many as 25. But Tusculum does prevail 84-72 behind 20 points from Connor Jordan and 15 from Josiah Morris. 30-point night from Jacob Darr, spoiled for Emory and Henry. But he did not have the assistance from anybody else. Jalen Leftwich had 10 on 3 of 10 shooting as the Pioneers prevail 84-72. Quick turnaround for our next presentation of Carson-Newman basketball on the road Saturday at Cuddy Arena. Women's game at 2, men's game at 4. At present standing, it's supposed to be icy, so that may change. We're on the air at 1:45 on Saturday. Till then, have a pleasant rest of your Thursday. That's weird to say. Very rare Thursday game for Carson-Newman. Just the second in the last 8 years that Carson-Newman's played. The Eagles win 109-72. For our director tonight, Ian Johnson, our replay operator, Mia Toribio, and our camera crew of Rick Gentahome, Molly Buckowitz, Jay West, and Hunter Williams. I'm Adam Cavalier, and Skip Roberts running the show back inside of network control. Hope you'll join us on Saturday from Wingate, North Carolina. Until then, have a pleasant rest of your Thursday. And good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Domino's Post-Game Report on the Eagle Sports Network. Today's game has been brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson-Newman Athletics. The Inner Digital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By Trilight, dream big with gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. The executive producer of the Eagle Sports Network is Matt Pope. Producers Adam Cavalier, Ian Johnson, Andrew Drizzy Rogers, Mia Toribio, Caitlin Jones, and Ryan I Love the Herd Wilkes. I'm staff announcer Ernie Anderson. A special thanks to Carson-Newman and University President Dr. Charles A. Fowler. Stay tuned to these stations for information on our next presentation of Carson-Newman basketball. In the meantime, visit cneagles.com for recaps, highlights, and interviews from today's game. This is the Eagles Sports Network.